This is Jay, teaches Reading for All, Lesson 34. This is a lesson on silent E at the end of a short word that's got an A in it. That silent E at the end changes the A sound from a short sound to a long sound. We'll find out what that's all about in a couple minutes. First, we're going to review words and true and false from the last two lessons. Lesson 32 is a lesson on R blends. And students, I'd like you to say these words before I do. Brett, brat, brim, crib, crop, craft, Fran, fret, frill, frog, drag, drug, dress, drip, drop, trap, Trent, truck, trip, trot, grab, grits, grunt, Greg. Teachers, if you think the students need some more reading practice on these, press pause and give them that practice. Help is needed. The true and false sentences on lesson 32 are here. And teachers, I'd like you in just a moment to press pause. Have the students read these to you. Go ahead and press pause. Reviewing the words from lesson 33, we'll be reviewing words with S blends in them. So students, here we go. Say these before I do. Swim, swam, swum, stop, step, stick, stack, stuck, smack, smell, smug, skip, skim, skit, scum, scat, Scott, snap, snob, snuff, strum, struck, strap. Again, teachers, if you think students need more practice, press pause and have them practice reading these to you. Help is needed. The true and false sentences that go with lesson 33, the S blends, are here. And I think we've got all these sentences on the page. Go ahead, teachers, and have these students read these sentences to you. Okay, now we're going to have our first lesson on silent E, making vowels long, and this is going to be the vowel A that it will make its long sound. We're going to, of course, have 5 lessons on this because we've got 5 main vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. And this is a lesson in which we may have some teachers, parents, tutors joining us for the first time because students may not have learned this rule in school. So if you're joining us for the first time and you don't have any background, this is teachers I'm talking to now, you don't have any background in phonics instruction, you'll want to go back to lesson 25 where I go over all the sounds of the alphabet and I go over the short vowel sounds. We're going to start with long vowel sounds in lesson 34, but you'll see how I help the children sound out words from left to right and also encourage print and say, which is just have the student print the word, looking at it. Let's say quake. Let's say the student has trouble with that word and you've helped them sound it out, quake, and they're still having some trouble. So you can have them look at it, write it out, and then say it. And that really helps some students learn how to decode the word faster. Okay. Students, here they are. We've got can with a short A sound, but you put the silent E on it, it becomes cane. We got cap, short A sound. We put the E on the word, and the short A becomes A long, cape. So we've got can, cane, cap, cape. We've got fat, short A. We put an E on it, and it becomes fate. We've got mad, short A, put an E on it, and we've got made. We've got Sal. This is a boy's name, probably short for Salvador. We put an E on it, and it becomes sail. We've got snack, short A. Put an E on it, it becomes snake. So we got mad, made, Sal, sail, snack, snake. Now we've got quack, short A. Put an E on it, and we've got quake, like in earthquake. Sam has a short A, put an E on it, we got same. Tap has a short A, put an E on it, And we've got tape, long A. Jan has a short A, put an E on it, and we get a different girl's name, Jane. So we've got quack, quake, Sam, same, tap, tape, Jan, Jane. All right, teachers, have students read these to you now. Press pause. Okay, now the spelling test. And I don't know why I underlined these three words with the short A sound. I didn't intend to do that, actually. I think you just need to test the students on words with the long A. So my choices would be these three words: cane, made, quake, and then, well, not snack, but snake. So I guess there's only 4. So you can pick out, 4 or 5. As I said, I wouldn't bother with the short A's because we've had that. But I'd pick out, 4 or 5 long A words if you don't want to use mine. Press pause for the spelling test. All right, now we're going to have the true and false. Make sure I've got all the words on the screen. Have the students read these twice, once silently, giving you a true and false answer, and then second time read it out loud and have them give you a final true and false answer with a reason for that answer. So I'm explaining this especially for the new teachers, tutors, and parents. Press pause and go ahead. My answers: number 1, the snake ate the whale. It had a quick snack. Too silly to be true. And again, if you run across a snake like this, run fast in the opposite direction. Number 2, a fast snake will make Jake quake. Well, I don't particularly like snakes, and if it is moving fast in my direction, it might make me quake. Hopefully I'll still be able to run. So I would say this could be true. Number 3, Abe had a rake, a drum, and a lamp on sale. I'd put true. He could be having a yard sale and have these items up for sale. The last one, Jane's dress is the same as a cape. Now, younger students may not understand this one, so it's really not fair for them. Teachers, you'd have to explain what a cape is, and maybe you've already done that. But the answer is false. They're not the same thing. All right, now the next lesson is going to be another silent E, changing the vowel in the word, and this time it's going to be the E to make its long E sound. So I'm going to give you an example. Pet, is a short E sound in pet. We put an E on the end, and it becomes a boy's name, Pete, E, making its long sound. And again, this E doesn't make any sound. It's silent, but it's sneaky because it causes a change in the vowels in the word. Okay, we'll again have some more fun with that silent E, sneaking around, changing sounds in lesson 35.